This better be it. This better be our final day of planting. I haven't spoken to Dad yet, but it appears as though he is ready to head out with the sprayer. He's gonna spray some pre-emerge down on some of the soybean acres that we planted the last couple days. That just keeps the weeds at bay, kind of slows them down from coming. That way we get that done, the beans start growing, they're in a clean field, and in the meantime, we can go spray the corn. So he's gonna get the pre-emerge down so that we can do the corn right after that. Is that, I feel like that I confused you more than I made anything clear. And I'm gonna walk over to this spot where we used to have a really nice machine shed and fire up the planter. And we still have this shed, it's just that it's in a pile next to the woods back there, and then some is on the edge of the field out back, and it's just been, it's been rearranged a lot. Give everything a quick look over while it warms up here. Still no word on exactly what we're gonna do with those. Pretty sure the corn header's okay, but the soybean header's probably not. It's been a bit of a runaround with insurance. We apparently are gonna have to basically audit, not basically, we're gonna have to audit every single thing we own to make sure our umbrella policy actually covered at least a minimum of 80% of what we own. And I mean like every tool, every spare part, every tire. And realistically, looking at the number, that's gonna come out to like 150% of what we own. So we're probably over-insured. But the 2 days of walking around and adding everything up and dealing with it is gonna be very, very difficult as far as testing my patience goes. Because I don't like standing still for things that matter. I really am not going to enjoy that. Dad's still sitting there on his phone, which makes me mildly concerned that there may be an issue with the sprayer or something. Well, he didn't flag me to stop, so I guess I'll go plant. So the first piece here is just this little 2.5 acre triangle right off the state highway here. It came with this 48 acres that Becky and I bought last summer. But we've got it in crop now, and it's not really, like, the land will be fine, but it's, you know, when you're talking 2.5 acres with big equipment, it's not an efficient piece, it's not a money-making deal. So we'll farm it for a couple years, and then, I don't know if there's some kind of program, maybe we'll put it in, or maybe I'll just plant some trees here, CRP, or I don't know what, maybe I'll put a car wash here. Well, that took all of 6 minutes or so. I guess he was trying to park the tractor out of my way. That works. But I don't remember, what was he driving? How did he get home? This is only 2 miles from home. Oh, I remember. I came and got him. And then we left the tractor in the road ditch all night. I wonder if he remembers that, because I didn't. 5 to 4, are you still there? You remember that we left the tractor and the digger in the road ditch overnight? He's not there. Final round of 2022 planting right now. Finally, and it's already only June 8th. Are you guys ready for it? Here it comes. Here it is. Oh, that was exciting. We're done. Woohoo! Now we just have to make sure the sprayer keeps rolling for a pass over soybeans, a pass over corn, another pass over soybeans, about 3,600 acres over the next couple of weeks, 3 weeks, when the weather and the wind allow. Go ahead.
I'm finally leaving the yard of the sprayer to go down to Starbucks. How are you coming?
Just finished, I'm folding up now.
Okay, you got both fields done?
That's correct.
Okay, we're all done planting beans then.
Also correct.
I've got water running in the spray tank. I think I did check the tires on the sprayer. I'm not sure how much gas is, but do you think we should bring that spray tank down to fill the sprayer a couple times, or what do you think?
Yeah, we're gonna try to get that pre-emerge knocked on. I mean, I suppose right now we just shift to, we gotta get everything sprayed as quickly as we can. Oh, that's still here. I'm just gonna go ahead and back it in here where the shed used to stand. That way it's out of our way, and there's no tires on the ground with this thing, so I don't have to worry about nails and things of that nature. Well, now it sounds like I gotta find a hose for that thing, kind of pack that up, let it fill with water. I'll do a couple more things because he isn't gonna need me to head down there for about an hour yet. Time now to get Onyx going in the roller. There's been a slight change of plans. I'm actually not gonna be bringing the truck down to Dad. He decided that he's too close going down the road that it's not worth bringing the truck down. So I'm gonna get Onyx going, and then Mrs. Millennial Farmer is gonna bring me down to get the rock picker, and we'll just do a little machinery shuffle here for an hour or so. Well, we're going in our 3-wheeled machine. No duals on the front. If you are interested as to why, you gotta watch. I don't know if it's the last video or if it'll be on this video, so I don't actually know. My editor's sitting up there in a car, she knows. All right, have fun. I made it. She's a lunatic behind the wheel, but I got here. And now I was given a ride to this thing, which appears to have sunken in the ditch a little bit over there. I never even got to run this thing this spring, not once. I don't think I dug a single acre. I didn't, well, I rolled about 10 acres one day while I was waiting for the planter to get worked on. It sure helps out when Onyx is able to run some machinery like that. Sounds like he's done with that field, so now I'm gonna help him fold it up, and then I'll probably follow him to the field that I just came from, which was our last planted field this morning, and help him unfold. There's a lot of moving pieces to that roller, and you've got to do it in the correct order or you can wreck some stuff. He's got it all folded. I'll meet him up the road in a few miles. This is kind of nice. Maybe I should just let him work, and I could follow him around with the camera all the time. Then you guys could just watch Onyx work. He'd have a camera guy, and I wouldn't have to really do anything. He's got her. Be the last, well, this is technically 48 acres, so this isn't gonna take him too long with a 60-foot roller at 8 miles per hour. Now, probably the most important thing that I will do all day. I gotta put the bucket on this, get some black dirt for Becky up to the house for her strawberry and raspberry beds. Maybe she wants cleaner stuff. Oh, a chain. I probably shouldn't have left this stored in the bucket. I'm glad I saw that. Anna, what you got there? What'd you do? Did you kill a flamingo? Sprayer's back again. So, like the tractor itself is sunk in, you need a rope. Give me 10-15 minutes then, and Grandpa and I will run up there. All right, bye. We're gonna fill this in the meantime. We already had it half full. Dad's gonna finish filling that. All that's left is to run the water in, and I'm gonna take this rock picker and the 6175 that I just brought home, unhook the rock picker, and toss a Yankum rope in the bucket, some shackles, and we'll go see what we're dealing with. It can't be that bad. It's not a huge tractor, and it's just the roller. It can't be that bad. Maybe I should not have said that, I don't know. I grabbed what I call the medium-sized rope for what we have. It should be big enough to pull most things out, and it's lighter than the monster one that we have for basically pulling a completely sunken combine out. There he sits, broken-hearted. Tried to, but only parted. Oh, that's not so bad. He just lost traction. Dad said Onyx didn't try backing up, which is fine. He didn't know any better, but Dad doesn't think we'd have enough traction to pull it forward. I disagree, but he also might be able to back out of there. You know, just when you start to trust the kid. What'd you do, Onyx? Yeah, it's a little squishy in there. Well, he got you out of there. That wasn't so bad. I've seen Jim do a lot worse. Dang, those Yankum ropes really work, don't they? Well, that was too easy. Anyway, there's a link in the description for these ropes. All you gotta do is show up with them and those tractors come right out. He's got all kinds of different sizes. Soft shackles, hard shackles. I don't know what they call it, like a tree saver, the flat straps. If you're in like a state park, you can wrap them around a tree. He's got everything. Local farmer meeting at the edge of the field this afternoon. Well, we had our meeting and got back home. That was the easiest pulling out a stuck tractor I've probably ever had. Onyx said he didn't know if he'd be able to turn very well backing up, and he didn't want to jackknife anything and wreck anything, so that was good. That was much better than wrecking something.